And welcome back to Let's Play Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. Alright, so Van's coming to town today. We don't quite have the million we need yet, but we should be able to get that, like, immediately once Takakura gets back. And I could always just, manually sell the wool I'm getting right now. Oh, wait. Chicken already hatched? Oh, right. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so we actually finally have something here. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually think this would be a girl. What are we naming you? What food dishes have we not used yet? Have we used... Oh, no, we tried to use pie, right? We're not allowed to use that for some unexplained reason. How about cobbler? That's a type of pie. That's spelled right, right? Hold on. I want to make sure, because we can't really rename animals in this game. Yes. Okay, you know what? We couldn't use pie before, but how about cobbler? Will that work? That works. Perfect. We'll put her right here. Alright, perfect. So, that's another cow for us. We only need one more and we'll have a full barn. Are you guys in here? Yeah, I'll let them out in a second. Anyways, like I was saying before, though, Van's coming to town later, so we'll have to make sure we grab our... Oh, we're out of fodder, darn it. Oh, wait, no, I have some in my inventory. We need to go grab that teddy bear. Then after that, yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm really saving up for, to be honest. We've kind of bought all the big, like, ticket items in the game. As far as I can tell. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else after this. So I guess we'll just save up money just for the sake of, having money, I guess. Also, if we're not going to be spending any more money on anything, I guess next year I'm just going to plant all my hybrid crops. Get ourselves a huge payday. Also, I'm kind of curious about something real quick. How many wonders do I have? That's the wrong button. 72 out of 80. Wait, 72 out of 88. Oh my god. What am I missing? Okay, I know I'm missing one for the record, just because, once again, I can't actually get it. Well, actually, hold on a second. I'm curious about something. Like, there's no display options in this game, weirdly enough, right? Because I'm pretty sure the main issue with me actually being able to do the minigame is the fact that this game was not built for this resolution for some weird reason. Even though it's only like a year or two old. Hold on a second. Yeah, wait. Oh, is it because my display is technically bigger than the resolution? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play around with that, like, maybe between episodes. Because now I kind of wonder, is it... You know what? No, I don't think it's possible to get all of the wonders in a single playthrough. I think there are some that are ending specific. Hold on, it doesn't give me a list of wonders, right? That I don't have yet. Yeah, I don't know what they are, but I don't know. Maybe. Well, either way, I'll play around with it off screen. I don't want to do it right now and mess up the recording. Alright, well anyways, we're just waiting for Takakura to get back. You know what, while we're waiting, I'll also go do a little bit of fishing. There are still some fish I haven't caught just because they're the all the rare fish we can now get. Maybe we'll get lucky. Also, it's still weird this yurt's still here. Like, I know Gustavo wanted to keep it, but he never really goes there. So, actually, you know what? We kind of need him to go there at some point. I think there's an event that can trigger if he goes to his yurt. Which is actually really annoying when you marry him, because obviously he's just going to stick around the house for most of the day. I'm just going to keep an eye on the map to see whenever he goes to his yurt. Oh, well, Ahi. Anyways, But yeah, next time he goes to his yurt, we're just gonna head over there and see if we can trigger one of the wonderful events. Because I think that's the one that's gatekeeping us from the reward for getting over like 50 wonders. Actually, you know what? There is a way to make him go to his yurt more often, and that's to make him like you less. Like, if you lower your relationship with people like with your spouse in this game, their daily schedule will actually change a bit for the most part. Like, I know Gustavo tends to go to his yurt more often when he's, like, down in the yellow section. Obviously, since we've been a loving husband, his affection has pretty much been maxed out since the beginning. In fact, I'm not really even sure how to lower your friendship in this game. I guess by giving them something they don't like. I don't know if the game even lets you do that anymore. I guess saying no to them, maybe? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Well, either way, we're not going to do it. We'll just keep an eye on the map and just hope he goes there at some point. He's got to go there sometime, right? Anyways, Gustavo should, or Takuro should be back by now. Oh yeah, isn't the festival coming up pretty soon? I think it's in 2 days, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, Potluck is in 2 days. Ooh, what am I bringing this year? I don't really have anything weird. Maybe we'll bring, like, fruit or something. Oh, speaking of fruit, don't we have a request for fruit? Yeah, Gavin wants fruit. And Romano wants an odd soup, which we're waiting for the hybrids to grow in. Hold on. Alright, we'll just give Gavin one of those. I don't know, maybe we'll put some grapes in there or something. I think the better we do, the more friendship we get, maybe. I'm actually not sure what the exact, like, formula is in this game, but maybe if we put, like, a really good fruit in there, we'll get something good out of it. Did I not? Oh, wait. No, wait, what? Where's my money? Did I not sell stuff yesterday? Huh. No, I had to have sold stuff yesterday. There it is, okay. It just took a second for it to load in. Alright, Van. I'm here. No, you're not Van. Alright, hand it over. It's time. Give me that totally not live bear. Mind taking a little bit off? You know what? How about a little bit lower? Okay, you know what? That's good. I guess I could have bartered him down, but I don't know if he'll even let you barter him down if you don't have the money in the first place. But, that thing is totally breathing in this version. At least in the original, it was supposed to be a bit of a surprise. Also, my child is, like, an adult at this point. She might be a little bit curious why we put a bear in her room. We'll see what Chelsea has to think about that when she gets home. It's a surprise from her daddy. Anyways, yeah, that's everything I can really buy at this point. So, Van, it's been good doing business with you, but I think that might be the last time. I guess we'll check in every season to see if there's anything else, but yeah, I don't really think there's anything else at this point. Man, it kind of hits you like we're getting close to the end of the game at this point, because yeah, there's nothing else to really buy from him anymore. Money has just kind of become nothing. I think in the original there was still one more structure, or a couple more structures you can buy. I don't know why they got rid of the chicken feeding area. Or I think there was also the automatic milker room, which I never used, but it was a thing you could buy. Well, other than that, I guess I'll head home. Maybe we'll take a quick nap. Oh, fruit's starting to drop. Yeah, we'll take a quick nap to let the fruit drop. We'll pick it up in the afternoon. It's gonna take a little while. Oh yeah, while we're here, hey there! You good? I guess it now matches the rug. Alright, is the fruit done? The fruit has dropped. Perfect. These are all S quality at this point, right? I'm pretty sure they are, because I don't think I've seen the fertilizer maker go off once this season. Oh yeah, speaking of the fertilizer maker, I might need to go check the stock on the other ones. We might need to make another batch soon. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to go find Gavin later. We'll probably just give him like a grape or something. I guess for the potluck, I'll just save like one of the really good fruits for that one. If we're gonna like, if we don't really care about money anymore, we might as well put something good in the soup. Maybe a banana would be good. Like, or, yeah, banapple. Maybe a banapple would be good. It's like a banana, but an apple. Ooh, we could just put some sour green apples in there instead. That might make for a good, like, nice sour taste of the soup. I know we put a coconut in there before. Honestly, anything could really work in this soup, depending on what else you put in there. It's still disappointing they don't let you put bad items in there anymore, though. Actually, I don't think they let... This event wasn't even in the original, but at least in the older games, they at least let you mess up more. I kind of miss that. Oh well. Alright, let's see. It's a little too early for the milk. Hey, Cobbler. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We do have one more cow on the way, don't we? Hold on. I forget how many days between it was, the two of them. I know it was at least a couple of days, right? Yeah. So we have a couple more days left to go. Alright. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Who's still low on friendship? Couple people. I'm hoping with the good soup... Gavin could use a little bit more, actually. I'm hoping with the good soup, that should be enough. Once again, Vinny doesn't matter. I think. Pretty sure Vinny doesn't matter. If he does, it's gonna take like 5 minutes to get him maxed out. But yeah, I ended up with more money than I expected. I forgot bartering was a thing. Do I have any more seeds on me? I have some carrot seeds I can plant. Do I even want to go buy more seeds at this point? Like I said, we're kind of done with money. We're now in a post, like... what's the word for it? We're basically beyond money at this point. Yeah, unless I want to do something crazy, like, I don't know, sell all my old cows and get some new, like, replace my entire flock with, like, star cows, which is possible, but at this point we can't do that. Oh, do I get any more mother's milk? I do. We can't do that at this point. Like, Salad here has been with us since the very beginning. She is, like, almost 20 years old at this point, probably. I actually don't know how long cows live. But she's been with us since the very beginning. We can't give her up at this point. She's part of the family. She's older than my kid. Speaking of my kid, is Chelsea home yet? No, not yet. I kind of want to see if she has any different dialogue in her room now that she has basically a roommate. Actually, you know what? Chelsea was asking for a younger sibling like a week ago. This technically is a sibling. We adopted a bear. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go find Gavin before I forget. Let's go give him his fruit. Gavin should be... Actually, it's almost 8 p.m. Gavin is 100% at the bar. No, Molly, what do you mean today? I never open up shop. They always act like I open up shop all the time. I did it like once. And they'll never let me forget it, apparently. Anyways, here is your heaven apple. When I think tree crops, usually apples come up. And of course, it's just something you found on the ground. Alright. Hey, Hugh. Man, it's so weird to think that Hugh is like, almost as... Actually, no, he's taller than us at this point. It's weird to think that he's taller than us and that he's old enough to come to the cafe. He's old enough to come to the cafe. I guess Chelsea would be... Well, I guess Chelsea would be old enough to come here. Alright, let's get out of here. Hugh did grow up a lot, though. So did Kate. Kinda. Kate didn't really change too much between this chapter and the last chapter, unfortunately. Well, let's get home. Pretty sure I did everything I needed to today. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing I want to do before I forget. I want to actually change my clothing. I forgot, we're already in the fall. Why am I still wearing my winter outfit? Also, yeah, just as I predicted, we're out of fertilizer. Hold on. But yeah, moving forward, I might also start cutting back on the amount of crops I plant. Maybe we don't need to start filling up every single square with, like, filler stuff from Vesta anymore. We'll see. Alright, so what am I putting in the soup this year? I guess we'll put in a green apple. So let's just keep like 3 of those just in case. Oh, is Gustafa still around? Yeah, he's at home somewhere. Okay. I figured. Oh yeah, let me do this before I forget. Alright. So what do I want to wear for the autumn? We could go back to our default hairstyle. I wish there was more hairstyles. Do we want to just go full gray? I mean, we're not that old yet, are we? Maybe not full gray. Let's go with... Well, I can barely see the gray hairs with the blonde hair. So like a nice green for now. And we'll wear like... That's a good... Well, yeah, it's a good fall outfit. Perfect. On here. Nah, not at this point. We're done dreaming. No more dreams for us. Honey, you want to talk to me? There we go. I mean... Oh, you wanted an older brother. Darn it. Sorry, I could only afford a younger one. Anyways, I'll put this in here so I don't accidentally sell it. Alright, time for bed. I turned the alarm clock off, right? Yeah, I did.
Hey.
Hey, Chelsea. Yeah, no changes in dialogue, unfortunately, for her new toys. Oh, while I'm here. Got anything new in your diary? Whoops. Oh no, I accidentally skipped it, darn it. Hold on. There it is. Okay, she does mention it in her diary. Yeah, listen, I couldn't afford it until now, okay? That thing was expensive. There's also a little gremlin living inside it, apparently. Really wish I had saved up for that earlier in this playthrough, but oh well. Listen, better late than never. Is that all the milk? That's all the milk. Let's get you your mother's milk. Gotta grow up nice and strong so you can give out even more milk. Oh, tomatoes are done. Okay, so this is something that someone actually pointed out in the comments. So in this game, hold on a second. You can actually use the sickle to harvest crops. It's faster, but like I said before, I think I mentioned this before, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can cut your normal crops with this on accident, right? Wait. Oh, wait, that's a new change. Apparently, if you just charge up your sickle, you can only cut, ripe crops. Well, that's good to know. Is it raining? It's raining. Yep, there's the rain. Okay. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day, because I'm pretty sure in the original it did not work like that. Or if it did, I never risked it because that is so against, like, common knowledge when it comes to these games that your sickle basically cuts down crops no matter what. But hey, at least now I know. Probably would have been more helpful earlier on in the game, but oh well. Alright, well, anyways. So we can harvest crops faster, I guess. Let's get some fodder for everyone, though. Guess while it's raining, this could be a good time to go out for a bit. Gustafa's still at the house, right? Gustafa, can you please just go to your yurt at some point? I kind of want to trigger the next wonderful event and get the reward for that quest line. I can't believe the game is punishing me for marrying him. Yes, I know. I'm getting you your food. Just be a little patient, okay? Wait, what do you mean you're not gonna eat? Hold on. I'm trying to put it... hold on. I got this. We find the sweet spot. Wait. I had it there for a second. Okay, you know what? You get food later. If you're gonna sit on that, you don't get food. Because, yeah... Okay, there it is. Found it. I have to face away from the bin. Well, it's raining. Yeah, let's just head out of town for a little bit. Because right now we're just waiting for those crops so we can... what is it? So we can make that odd soup. But yeah, in terms of stuff they add for the remake, I kind of wish they did more, to be honest. There's some stuff from DS they could have pulled, like adding the circus to that empty lot next to Gary's house. There's nothing really there. There's so much empty space around. Surprisingly, they didn't really add any new characters for this game either. They did that for the other remakes, but not this one for some reason. Anyways, rain stopped. Everyone out. Let's see. Crops are... Actually, no, they just got watered, didn't they? So we don't need to water them anytime soon. Okay. Because right now we're waiting for... Hold on, let me find these real quick. I believe we're waiting for light bulbs, right? Yeah, we're waiting for the lights. And we're waiting for... not the sweet potato, the cymbals, that's right. Because it's like a musical stew. That's what makes it odd. It tastes like music. What that tastes like, still not sure. Glass, probably. It's made out of glass light bulbs and like metal cymbals. Well, might as well grab another recipe while we're here. Actually, no, you know what? I'm pretty sure this won't be a 100% playthrough because I did not cook all the dishes, and I don't plan on doing so. If I ever want to do a 100% playthrough, that would have to be a post-game thing. Oh, I learned how to make... oh, wait, how did it take until now to learn how to make a sandwich? What actually goes into sandwiches? Bread isn't a thing in this world. Well, in this town. Hold on, I kind of want to go see what the recipe is now. Oh, I guess you can also let the chickens out. Oh good, milk's ready. Yep, same as always. I kind of want to see if we can get that record from him soon, because I think it is available in this chapter, and might have to wait until next chapter, actually. I know at least, like, a record or two that's not available until chapter 6. So yeah, maybe we'll try again next year. We're almost there, actually. It's only, like... it's already the 4th of autumn, so about 15 more days until the new year. Alright. One day Gustavo will go to his yurt again. Actually, you know what? Can I even go inside the yurt at this point? I would assume that Gustavo would give me the key considering we're married, but now that I think about it, when was the last time we've actually been inside the yurt? I guess we go in there for, like, the festival in the winter, but even still, we have not been in there for a while. God, it's gotta be so dusty in there at this point. It's basically a glorified storage shed for all of Gustavo's instruments. Where is... there it is. There you go, Cobbler. Alright, but with that, actually, I think we'll wrap the episode up here. So, next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life, time for our yearly potluck. I don't think anything's gonna really change this year, to be honest, but I don't know, we'll still go. Wait, what the? Hold on a second. Is this the first time? I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen this. Like, when was the last time we actually saw the duck inside the pond? What? That's actually possible. I don't know why I'm shocked about that. That's literally the reason we have the pond, but yeah, I don't think I've actually ever seen that happen before. Or if I have, it's just been in passing. Anyways, I got distracted, yeah. Next time, potluck. So, till then.